trash. You are talking trash. I said you are talking trash. You are talking trash. You are talking trash. Heavy trash. You are talking trash. Are you? Is it only? Wait, is it only Ipob that are doing this other business?
Let only here, left alone, only here.
You are not the only one doing business.
Only here.
You are not the only one doing business.
How many of you?
This woman here.
How many of you? How many of you?
Edo, we are international. We are international people. We are international people. We are international people.
With your internationality, what have you done? What you internationality? What have you done?
You'll be coming here. You'll be coming here to talk. You'll be coming here to be talking about IPOB. He's married to an Ekiti man. He will go and eat a wedding in the night.
Edo is our children. Economically, we control them. Economically, we control them.
You know the problem with the Southeast. You know the problem with the Southeast.
No problem.
The problem with
the Jewish people don't have any problem.
The problem with the South.
Jewish people don't have any
problem. You people don't know what you want.
The Jewish people don't have any problem.
You don't know. You don't know what you want. You said I want Biafra. I want Biafra. The Jewish people don't know what you want.
They're supposed to take you they don't give.
You know what? See, I want to tell you the truth.
Tell me.
See, the Southeast should go back to the East and do building. Why you are building house in Lagos, building in other states? When the time comes to build, wait. They go put your house down. They go put your house down.
I will pull it myself.
Oh, they play.
I will pull it myself.
They play. They play.
I will pull it myself.
They play. You know, I feel you are my very good friend. You are my very good friend. Legacy. I just feel pity for you. It's better you sell it now and go and build at home.
Share you see how? Your boss are there, Nigeria. Small time we go push you at home. Small time we go push you at home. When the place not better, we will do you what is that you do anytime. I say that anytime you Southwest here. We acquired it by accusation. What time never reach. We all here by accusation.
We get our boys already for Benin.
Okay, Benin.
Now
nothing they do now. That's nothing they do now for election. When they're not like that vote. You understand? Authentic. Go on.
Mike, let me talk.
What do you want to talk? Go ahead, John. What do you want to talk? Go. What do you want to talk? What lion? I help you. What why are you supporting your brother?
With my heart. I celebrated my people. I celebrated them. They did the Biafra Day well. And the issue remains that federal government should understand that these people, they are determined to go. They are determined and they are ready. In all ramifications, they are ready to go. The issue remains that dialogue with these people, how the going will be. But to stop them, I think it's an impossible thing. Because the hand of God Almighty that created us as the Jewish people is upon them. The hand of God Almighty that created them as a Jewish people is upon them. Dialogue with these people, let them know how they will go.
No. You don't notice something now. The palace is around. The palace itself is around. The palace of the palace is there now.
All right.
Yes.
So
it's not no palace.
He doesn't know palace. He doesn't know palace. He doesn't know palace. He doesn't know palace.
Even if I don't know palace.
See, no run to palace. Yeah, you where you running to?
Even if I don't know palace, I will not. I cannot. You don't expect me to know everything. But everything that is working in favor of the actualization of Biafra.
No road to palace.
You see everything that is working This are not
in accordance of the actualization of your essay.
You open your business. Run your business. And you're running your business.
Yes.
Palace of the palace. What respect are you giving? What respect are you giving? There are to perspective. You cannot
Benjak, you know when Benjak comes here and say the truth, the one who want to bite him. This Benjak, he always say the truth.
I will defeat them.
You know your palace. You know your.
100 plus 100. I will defeat you.
Whether I know my palace, whether I don't know my palace.
He doesn't know.
Yes, sir.
You are not
the
busy.
palace
You are
of the
not
palace.
busy.
Do you know the palace of the palace?
No, matter.
This you don't know the palace of the palace.
You don't know. You don't know the
palace of the palace. You don't know how.
You don't know. So you are not busy.
But anything that is working in accordance. Anything that is working in accordance of the actualization of the Biafran people, kudos. The palace.
You don't know the palace. No, not talk about the palace. Don't put O. This palace of the palace.
Kudos to palace.
You know, in a confirmer. To the Chuan road.
Now maybe confirm you. What you be? What you be?
You can't show the Jewish people.
It's authentic here.
You know the palace of the
Oh,
Gentlemen, wait and listen. Excuse me. Gentlemen, wait. The significance of what we are saying, or what I'm saying now, is that Biafra Day has come and it has gone. They celebrated it yesterday.
Did you comply? Did you comply?
Okay, wait. Whether I comply or not.
You should not say what you don't comply.
I complied.
Say, did you comply?
Yes, I complied.
Yesterday. I saw you there yesterday.
I
saw you here. I saw you there yesterday.
Excuse me.
Deny the fact that you were not there. Don't come here and be misleading people. Don't be misleading people. Don't be misleading people. I saw you there yesterday.
misleading.
You are misleading people.
What do you mean by misleading?
Your shop was open. You are there. You sat there yesterday.
It's here, Southeast.
You would have done solidarity with them. Close your shop.
I solidarize with them. You should. Mislead that
no road to palace.
Kudos that everything has gone successfully.
No road to palace because they confuse
my advice to federal government of Nigeria is that these people, they are determined both physically and spiritually to go, and the hand of God Almighty that created them as the Jewish people is upon them, and you cannot stop them. The issue remains that dialogue with these people and know how they are going to go, how they will go. But to say that you will stop them, I see the impossibility. I see the impossibility. They are going and they will go, definitely. Thank you, and God bless everyone. The rising sun of the Biafra. God bless you.
You know, sometimes when some people come here and try to bamboozle people talk anyhow. You understand? And they don't follow what they are supposed to follow. No. Let me talk. Let me talk.
Is our extended brother.
Let me talk.
You are our extended brother.
The question I want to ask you. The question I want to ask you. When your brother is in pain, you are supposed to join him in pain. When your brother is saying they are celebrating, you are supposed to join them. Not going and be biting. Authentic. You are not a Biafra man. Hey, bros. Hey. Hey.
All right, viewers all over the world, you're welcome on the program this morning. This is Citizen Michael Adebule. All right, the weekend edition of the program. Weekend edition. We have different stories to be discussed this morning. Welcome all of you, all of you, all of you, all the global viewers on the program. I say thank you for staying glued to the channel. Thank you so much. All right, the comment section I have King Henry there. King Henry, good morning to you. You're welcome on the program. Thank you for joining us this morning. This is Enoma Osadiyeye, all the way from Germany. We say good morning to you. There's a Chima, all the way from Italy. We say good morning to you. Genge Akinde, all the way from New York. We say good morning to you. We have Kingsley James. Kingsley James, good morning to you as well. We have Amuhoz, thank you for joining us this morning. Pius Onyekaba, we appreciate you. James Manu, we appreciate you as well. Chuks Amuebe, we appreciate you. Nathan Adabu is also here with us this morning. Thank you for joining us. All right, Ralph Olu, all the way from United Kingdom. I appreciate your presence this morning. All right, quickly to what we have this morning. What do we have? Saturday morning, the weekend edition of City Stand. Niger flood of fury. Niger flood of fury. Over 100 dead, 70 buried, 100 missing. Over 100 dead, 70 buried, 100 missing. How I lost 17 family, says survivor. How I lost 17 family members, says survivor. Tinubu orders rescue relief efforts. Now to the top of the paper was Pastor Okumoye saying here, my wife died due to my absence. I am avenging her. My wife died due to my absence. I am avenging her, says Pastor Okumoye. Now to another one on terrorism. Terrorism. Based on the trial that is going on as regards Simon Ekpa. Prosecutors seek 6-year sentence for Simon Ekpa. On terrorism, prosecutors seek 6-year sentence for Simon Ekpa. That's the self-acclaimed leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra in exile. To the next one, the Saturday Vanguard newspaper. What do we have? What do we have? We are hungrier, impoverished, say Nigerians. That's under the watch of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Nigerians are hungrier and impoverished in the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This is on the front page of the Saturday Vanguard newspaper. 2 years of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. Nigerians are hungrier, poor, they are impoverished. That's what this paper is saying this morning. Niger flood. I lost 70 members of my household. Victim laments. I lost 17 members of my household. Victim laments as death toll rises to 115. 115. On to the next one. Down the paper. NIS hands over fleeing Enugu ritualist to Lagos police. 3 nights of poor sleep harmful to Arts, Health, says study. All right, these are the papers we have for the weekend edition of City Stand. We appreciate all the viewers, all the viewers all over the world for always joining us in the morning to hear what is going on in and out of the country. All right, looking at what happened yesterday, the Biafra Day celebration. Nigerians are still reacting to this, and some viewers called me yesterday regarding uh, the rift, the misunderstanding that broke up between Mr. Kunle and Onyeze yesterday. Of course, we had someone as of yesterday supporting Mr. Kunle, while some were supporting Onyeze. All right, just all about the beauty of the program. That's what sometimes we see on the program. We just need to respect each other's opinions. I've spoken to both of them, and they've settled the misunderstanding. And for the viewers that are not okay with what happened yesterday, we apologize for that. We apologize. Sometimes the situation is out of control, and there's nothing we can do. But it's a live program. Pretty G, you're welcome on the program, Lady G. Thank you. Abdugani is also here. Welcome you. Godwin, thank you for joining us. Pascal Ukwemeri, we appreciate your presence this morning. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Authentic General, what were you deliberating on this morning? I saw you and Mr. Felix, right?
Yeah.
Deliberating on something this morning. You're arguing. What happened? What led to the argument? What led to it?
What I said is that I commemorate with my people. I give kudos to them. They celebrate the Biafra Day yesterday, and the thing went successfully. And I said my own advice to Nigeria government is to see that these people, they are meant what they are saying, and what they are saying they will do is like is actually coming to pass. They should see a way to sit down and dialogue with these people and see how they can give them easy way of going so that they can go, because they mean what they are saying. If you watch what is happening, yesterday was one of it. Everybody sit down at home, and they celebrated what they are celebrating, the falling of the heroes and the rest of them. The Biafra Day, they celebrated it, and I say kudos to Republic of Biafra, kudos to Nigeria that is complying with them, that these people, they mean what they are saying. The best way to see that everything went successfully and easily is to see a way to make everything easier for everybody, because all of us are brothers. We've been together for a while. We have intermarried ourselves. We are business connected, you know. So even if Biafra should go, the Eastern should go, it will not stop the connection. It will not stop the relationship. It will not stop the intermarriage that we have been doing. You know, many of the Igbos marry Yorubas. Many Yorubas marry Igbos. I can give you numerous numbers.
Like
you understand? Numerous numbers.
Like you.
So if we go, if they allow them to go easily, everything will go successfully and will still remain brothers and sisters. That is my take.
Well,
Thank you.
Mr. Mike, the reason why my own take is just that he made mention of brotherly love. The authentic number one never solicited on behalf of the people that's in the southeast yesterday, because yesterday they said they sympathized with those that died and the fallen heroes and some other
about
things.
6 million
About 6 million people. But authentic that is coming here saying that brotherly love. He never showed that brotherly love. I saw him yesterday in his shop, sat down making a good sum of money. And you are coming here and you are saying brotherly love. Well, who is he cajoling? You understand? When we want to come to there, we come with equity, we come with clean hands. If you want to solicit, you are supposed to close your shop yesterday. Show that sympathy. You understand? If you want to fight a cause, no matter where you are, there are people in Finland today. There are people in Finland. Hold on. You know, I didn't interject you. There are people in Finland today that are fighting for the cause of Biafra. They did not go out, but authentic coming here and telling people brotherly love. I am not happy. I am disappointed in him.
My brother, I can say that that is your own point of view. That is your own point of reasoning. The issue remains that you should understand that this place we are is Southwest, where they are celebrating and doing whatever they are doing in the Southeast. If we all, the Igbos here, talking of even this area, the axis that we are now, should close down, you find out that everywhere will be scanty. If, excuse me, let me come. If Computer Village should close down, Alaba International should close down, Threadfair should close down, even Lagos Island should close down, it all means it looks as that Lagos have been finished. Lagos have been finished. You understand me now? But we are there supporting our brothers in spirit. We support them in, as I'm saying it now, I say it with my wholeheartedly that I support them. I am not cajoling. I am not I support them. Even if you see me here, you only see me here in the evening when I come to see my boys. You understand me? But not that I am not supporting them. Yes, I am supporting them wholeheartedly.
He said if you are really supporting them, and you really have them at heart, you're supposed to close your shop for that day.
Yes. Actually, if I should close my shop in a day, it doesn't take anything away from me.
It's celebration.
Yes, it doesn't take anything away from me. But the issue remains that it doesn't take anything away from me. But the issue remains that whether you like it or you take it, we are supporting them. And I tell you, I repeat it again, that if all the whole Igbos should shut down yesterday in Lagos State, Lagos will be scanty.
I want to say that's why you decided not to.
I even come out in the evening around 5 o'clock. I even come. You see me here around 5 o'clock. Yes, I have been staying at home.
Let me say something.
Around 5 o'clock, I come out here.
Can I say something? Can I say something? What I want to say, don't go yet. What I want to say is this. No, Mr. Kule. Have you been to?
Take it easy, Kule. Take it easy.
Kule, I will tell you that this is the heart of Lagos. This is Ikeja now, capital city.
This one is Ikeja.
Hello.
This is capital city. Authentic.
This is capital city.
Authentic.
We are under the capital city.
Authentic. You said something. I want to correct. Wait, I want to correct one notion.
What notion?
For the fact that you said, if the Igbos supported this thing, that the whole business in Lagos, I totally disagree.
The whole Lagos will be deserted.
Hold on.
Lagos will shut down. I'm telling you. You are contradicting yourself. I'm not contradicting. I'm telling you, within this area, axis that you are, if all of them should close down, my brother, when you come out, you will go back.
Telling people lies? Why are you telling people lies? Why are you telling people? There are areas. Hold on now.
And I am
there are areas that the Igbos are specialized. You understand? There are areas that the Igbos are specialized. You understand? Are the Igbos, are they the one? They are areas that specialize spare parts.
I am saying
food and some other food. There are other tribes. Listen, there are other tribes. Listen, there are other tribes. Wait, let me tell you something. If they tell the Igbo people to leave Lagos today, Lagos will survive. Lagos will even live better, and Lagos will live a comfortable place because you are the one polluting Lagos.
How?
You are the one polluting Lagos.
We are the one developing and building Lagos.
I want to say this.
We are the one.
Wait, I want to say this.
Tell me.
No. I want to say this.
Let me give you.
I want to say this.
Let me give you 4 instances that you used to know Lagos. Which you used to know Lagos. You see, if you come to Lagos State, you come to Lagos State, you first of all, you talk of within your axis here, talk of Ikeja Computer Village.
Is it the only Igbo that are in Computer Village? Is it the only Igbo that are in Computer Village?
But 99.5
point of correction.
99.5%.
40%.
99.5.
Don't see. 40%. 40% of the Igbos are there. 60% are other tribes. Don't be carried away by sentiment.
I said 99%.
Don't be carried away by sentiment.
Is Igbo.
40% of people in the south, 40% of are in the Computer Village. What other tribes? 40% are the Igbos.
All right.
99%. I tell him. Wait, let me come. Just give me 2 minutes. 99%. Go to Computer Village, 99%. Go to Lagos Island, 80%. Come to Alaba International, 100%. Go to Ladipo, Yanzam, 80%. What are you then saying? If all these people should close down, what will happen to Lagos? Lagos will be disaster.
I understand.
So we celebrate everybody and our viewers. Thank you and God bless every one of us.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother.
Go back.
All right, you're welcome, Mr. Olajide, Mr. Vincent. You're welcome on the program this morning.
I want to say good morning, Mr. Mike. I want to say once again, good morning to our esteemed viewers globally. I say very good morning to you and happy Saturday to you all. And God bless you all.
I'm saying good morning to our global viewers on our global sister this morning. You're most welcome. May God bless you. Those of you who have been appreciating us. May God congratulations and focus. And as global Akoma, global CEO of Sister Mr. Makadekli, you are also welcome. I remain your analyst, Mr. Ojolajide. You are most welcome. Stay tuned on the channel. Don't change that. You are welcome.
All right, so I think there is a division among the Igbos as regards this struggle. Looking at the reports coming from the Guardian newspaper, and some other dailies, the states like Ebonyi, Abia now defied the sit-at-home order. And I wonder why the citizens in those states defied the sit-at-home order, knowing fully well that yesterday was a day to celebrate their fallen heroes. What really went down, Mr. Vincent?
You see, Mike, I will be repeating myself again. You know, I did mention yesterday that this aspiration can see the light of the day if all the organs, Masop, Ipob, or Edigbo align, and then if they align, they will give much vent to their struggle. I think I'm now being vindicated now by what I said yesterday. You can see that some people align, some people didn't align. Because in every struggle, you can't coerce people against their will. Some people may see it wrong-headed, so while some people may see it right-headed. And most of the people that are seeing it the other way around, they are the people that are not well sensitized about the yearnings of that struggle. I want to believe that if Abia State, Ebonyi State, they now renege in supporting, in going along with the tide, I think that they have done that in the right direction. I want to believe that okay, see what Alex Oti is doing in Abia State. Can you compare it to where this slogan of Biafra movement is being well mounted? Certainly no. Abia person, the person at the end of Abia is from the Labour Party and is doing wonderfully well. Hey, look at Ebonyi. Look at Enugu. It's only traces of Anambra and Imo that you see this struggle that is being much pronounced. And when I keep on telling you that, you see, I said there is not an offense to go into a kind of dialogue. But when you dialogue out of fear, then it's no longer a dialogue again. Then an instrumentality of a coercion has been infused into play. That is what I have always maintained. And I want to believe that whatever Okay, some people that are even mounting in here or sitting stand, most of them opened their shops yesterday. A case in point, Mr. Authentic here, and they will come here and start dishing you lies. If we want an egalitarian society and we want a very good society, a semblance of a good climate, then we should always be able to come out with the truth. That is my take. I say it is not wrong to say, okay, you want to self-determine. I've even given you, samples of other countries that are also yearning for self-determination. They did not go in the way we have been. The Biafra, my Biafra brothers are going about with it. I said that it is not because I said it is not even wrong to self-determine. But if you do in a wrong way, they're trying to cause mayhem and cause division among yourselves and even in the nation. Then that is where I have my pace and my grounds, and I want to rest so that my colleague will say so.
All right, Mr. Olagide, can the Igbo nation still speak with one voice in this struggle? Can they still speak with one voice? Looking at what happened yesterday, the lockdown, total lockdown. At least, I think in Imo State, business activities were grounded. Schools didn't open, banks, courts, some industries didn't open there yesterday. In Anambra State, schools, churches, and other business activities were grounded. But in places like Abia States, Ebonyi, what really happened? Some of the residents there went about their business activities. Can they still speak with one voice?
Mr. Mike, in every situation in life, there's nothing like 100% or absolute compliance in anything. There will always be voices that are in support. There will always be voices that are against. There's majority, there will be minority. That's how God has created it. The people I've always known that Biafrans cannot be speaking 100% in same direction. No, there are some people who did not believe in this cause. I gave an example yesterday that Scotland, about 4 or 5 years ago, they made the same similar move, and they want to opt out of UK. And UK government did not roll out arms against them. They simply conducted a referendum. And at the referendum, the people that said no, we still want to remain in UK, were more than those who said we want to go away. That means they are still remain in UK. They didn't go away. So there will only be opposition. There will only be people for and against. So those who are for Biafra, sit at home, you saw them complying. Even some of those even comply. Not all of them agree to it. Some comply out of fear that if I go out, I might be hurt. So they succumb to the impending likelihood of a threat that they may face on the streets. But those who absolutely say no, they will dare whatever wants to happen. Those in the opposition said they are not part of this, and they didn't comply with it. So that's how nature is.
Why didn't they comply with it in Ebonyi State? Is it because the state belongs to APC?
Mr. Mike, I told you
is it because the state is being ruled by the All Progressive Congress?
Among what I said yesterday was that I said even God, our creator, didn't dominate us. He created us as robots. He created us with ability to make a choice. He gave us a self-free will to choose, to determine, and take a decision. So if God Almighty could not create us as robots, ability to think, to make a choice, to make a decision, to pick this or that, then that means those who did that yesterday, they are also exercising their own rights. That this is the issue on ground now. Am I in line with it? No. And they stand their ground, they make their stand known by not agreeing to what. So nobody should be coerced or be chased around. They should allow human being. That's nature of human being.
I believe in states like Abia State and Ebonyi. Some people will still comply.
Oh yeah.
With that lockdown order, that order.
Yeah.
But according to reports, that's what I said, because I can see on the screen.
Yes.
Some people are saying it's a lie that it happened. Okay, this is a report by the Guardian newspaper, and I still have some dailies that reported this morning. Okay, let's quickly go to the Guardian newspaper. Ebonyi residents defy Ipob sit-at-home order. You can see it here.
Oh yes.
Can you see it?
Yes.
All right. Now let's look at the story there. Sit-at-home called by the Indigenous People of Biafra (Ipob) to mark the anniversary of Biafra was a total flop.
Yeah.
Look at right up there. It was a total flop in Ebonyi State as residents on Friday went about their normal daily activities unarmed. Unarmed. Though there were heavily armed police personnel in some strategic locations in the state, they quickly disappeared when it was clear that the people were going about their normal businesses. When our correspondents visited the metropolis, non-compliance was witnessed with business activities in operation and major roads were blocked due to traffic. Major roads were blocked due to traffic.
That is it. Have I not been vindicated here? I said it on this platform that you see, you cannot be working across purposes and you want to have an objective.
Definitely, there are people that are going contrary to this agitation.
Exactly.
They are not supporting or subscribing to this sit-at-home order.
It's not that they're going contrary. I'm saying is it within the nature of human being to decide to choose. Except want to coerce, want to use force to coerce man. Mr. Mark, I'm saying it's within the nature of man to choose between this or that. Except we are using a force to compel a man. That's why you see a man acting along your direction. The moment you allow him to exercise the nature of which God created him to choose, give him options, let him choose free will without being compelled. He will choose this or that, and when he has chosen, he will stand by it. Those who have chosen that we are not part of this ideology, sit at home, you see them define it. Those who believe in it, you see them complying. So it's the nature of man that whatsoever you allow a man to freely exercise his nature, he will choose between this or that.
Let me move further. Let me go further. Let me go on with the story. I said earlier on that in Imo State's business activities were paralyzed, crippled, even in Anambra State. Now, in Ebonyi State, according to the Guardian, according to the report by Guardian, banks, schools, markets, government offices, motor parks, as well as some other private institutions were all in full operation. Were all in full operation at the busy water parks. At the busy water works road section of Ogoja Road and Afikpo Road, Gunning Streets and Afikpo Street. There was heavy traffic as people experienced difficulties going to their work and business places.
And you see, Mike, I want to say something. I said change comes in two forms. It's either planned or forced. And anything that is being forced, it shows that your free will as a human being has been stolen away from you. And if it's planned, it shows that you and I we are all stakeholders in that struggle. I want to believe that whatever you are doing as a human being, you need an object of coercion shouldn't have come into play. It has to arise from an inner will, a free will to do so. And I want to believe that you see, Ebonyi State is being controlled by an APC-led administration, and Imo is an APC. Then Anambra is Abga. Then when you can see that there is cross purposes in all these movements. If they have aligned, I think that it will have given much weight to this struggle, and that is my take.
All right, let's move to the comment section and see what our viewers are saying concerning what we are discussing this morning. I have us saying which Abia Defy sit at home when your news even testified that the street of Abia is empty with pictures. Okay, let's move down to another person there. Mike, this is coming from James Manu. Mike, I am living in Umaya. It's a lie. It's a lie. I am living in Umaya. This is coming from James. And just a chima, I say, Mike, even during the South African independence struggle, many South Africans were against him and didn't comply with him in everything. Beautiful. Beautiful comment. Chima. Thank you so much. All right, we have somebody saying down, which Abia are you talking about? Is it the one in Yoruba land? Una and fake news now, 5 and 6. Who is dishing out fake news? Yeah, nobody's dishing out fake news.
Yeah, you can go to the Guardian and see.
Go to Guardian and somebody to see. This is coming from Chevo. Said we are dishing out fake news.
Go to the Guardian, the correspondents were on ground there.
And I told you, according to reports, according According, I wasn't there.
National dailies.
National dailies. All right, moving on to another person. Good morning, everybody in the house. Young Nwokoro. All right, thank you so much for saying hi to us this morning. Good morning to you all. Nigerians need to unite and speak with one voice. That's how you put the current government sit up. Wow. Thank you so much for that beautiful comment. Triple C saying this is a lie. There was sit at home. There was total lockdown in the southeast. This is coming from Triple C. On to the next one. Yoruba propaganda 6 and 5. This is coming from Nwafo. This is not a Yoruba thing. We are talking about what the report says about some axis in those regions. That's what we're talking about. This is not a matter of Yoruba. All right, on to the next one. We have a quick penny. The Igbo nation are as united as ever. Don't mind the government propaganda. Thank you so much. Some Igbo elites with selfish interests are well amongst the Igbo folks. Exile is their best option pretty soon. Thank you so much, Quick Penny. I love that message. On to the next one. Felix, before you talk, remember June 12. What happened when the Igbos left for their homeland? This is coming from Okechukwu Nirimandu. Now, on to the next one. I'm still coming back to the comment section to see what our viewers are saying. At the IP of the Indigenous People of Biafra has pushed. All right, I'm still coming to the comment section to see what our esteemed viewers are saying. Like I said earlier on, the viewers are still dishing out comments as regards what we are discussing this morning, but I will still be going back to the comment section to see what they are saying regarding what we are discussing this morning. Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, has pushed for an official day. You mentioned this yesterday. I think that it should be done officially. There is nothing wrong in getting an official day. Let government also, you said it's not possible? We have to take on it. Why did you say it's not possible? Sorry, a few minutes, sorry. Sorry, Mr. Abby. How did you say it's not possible?
All right, good morning, viewers. My name is Michael Adebayo. First and foremost, I will tell you that it's not possible for the federal government of Nigeria to grant a specific day as a remembrance day of Biafra. Like I've asked, I said it yesterday, I said, what is Biafra? Okay? Those who are agitating for Biafra, who are they in Nigeria? Is it for genuine reason or for selfish reason? Okay, it is no longer a news. You've seen they have declared yesterday within themselves selfish group of people, selfish instrumental political opponents. Okay, those who does not want peace for the nation, peace for the entire eastern states in Nigeria. Those who are not thinking of freedom, of peace of mind, of moving forward for the Easterners, for the Nigerians. They are the one coming together, strategizing, bringing all these ideas together and saying they are making a motion for Biafra. Like I said yesterday, those who matters in society, in Nigeria, in diaspora, that really have what it takes to be a Nigerian, to be an Igbo person, will not come out and tell you that Biafra should take place. Biafra should do this. It is not a crime for whosoever to agitate for a freedom, but the way and manner how to go about it, and that is what we have witnessed yesterday during the turnout of each state. You see, majority of strong states didn't respond to the turnout. So he has shown a very strong message and evidence to what I was saying yesterday, coming back again this morning. Okay, so government cannot grant such. It's not constitutional.
Government granted June 12.
June 12. We all know who is Abiola. Okay, did Abiola create a war in Nigeria? Did we fight war over Abiola? Did we kill millions of people over Abiola?
There was riot.
Eh? How many people was killed? There was no riot. It was just a turnout of protests. It was just a protest. It wasn't a riot.
It led to that.
There
was riot in Lagos State.
There is protest in Lagos. There was no riot in Lagos. Because whenever we are using the word of riot, there must be a tussle whereby 2 or 3 people are injured or killed. Such did not take place. Easterners they are loyalists of Abiola. The Northerners, some part of Northerners are loyalists of Abiola. The West, the South, some part are loyalists of Abiola. So everybody come together to protest, to fight for MKO.
But at that point in time, Odumegwu Ojukwu was also fighting for a cause. Abi?
He was fighting for a cause after the doom has been done. Yes, after a very expensive mistake has been made. You know, these are not what we should be addressing or we should be going back to. All we are agitating for now is we need to move forward. You can see what is taking place in Nigeria.
Are we moving forward in the country?
We are moving forward.
Are we really moving forward?
We are moving. As in Nigeria,
you can see the reports coming from the Vanguard newspaper. We are hungrier, impoverished. This is what Nigerians are saying.
No, fine.
This is happening under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. 2 years in office. Nigerians are living in poverty.
Let me quickly address.
So are we moving forward?
Let me quickly address this very write-up briefly. Not just Nigeria alone. At the time UK faced it, at the time America faced it, at the time Germany faced it, the Russian faced it, the Canadian faced it. Now today, Canadian is a favorite home for Nigeria to say we are running down to. UK, US is a favorite home to say we are running down to. Forgetting that they also face their own hard time, and this is ours. Okay, so the earlier the better. We just need to sit tight. Number one, we need to comply with the government and see how to go about it, and pray that God should restore back the peace and the freedom and the good growth for this country. Am I communicating? So it is not a crime if anybody say we are hungry. No. The foundation, the Bible says, if the foundation could be destroyed, what can the righteous do? What we are trying to do now is we are trying to put things in order. This present government of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for me, I don't care whatsoever people will say.
Are you comfortable with the situation on ground?
I'm not comfortable due to the fingerprints of oppositional party tormenting his government.
Opposition tormenting Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government?
Tormenting his government, yes. Tormenting his government with insecurity, with some underground coup. So they are making the system not to balance. But I want to believe God and believe you mean we will all come to testify to the goodness of God in this country.
Is it the opposition that brought about inflation in the country?
When we talk about the opposition bringing about inflation in the country, these are what we have been experiencing for long. And when we talk about politics, okay, there are so many things attached to it. I can easily come up with any joker or any logic to victimize your idea, to give you a fight for your leadership. Okay, so I'm not trying to put blame on whosoever. Okay, but I just want us to put our faith together as one Nigeria and believing that by the grace of God, we will all celebrate.
If you believe in one Nigeria, some entities don't believe in one Nigeria.
If those entities do not believe, they are average.
They are average. What are, even the Yorubas want to do a nation at some point. I don't know if it's still going on. Right?
I might be
It's still going on. Yes.
No, it's not going on.
There's an agitation for Yoruba freedom as well. It's not going on.
It's not going on.
Why?
Am I permitted to?
Number one, why it's not going on is it is only a stupid and individual. As a Yoruba man, we want to come out to blame or to condemn the administrator of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, all his efforts that he has put in place in trying to balance the situation of this country. Do you understand me? And he have just spent like 2 years in 2 years or 2 years plus in office. Do you understand me? We still have about a year plus or 2 years to go. Why not we just try to put our hands together and pray for a better future, a better tomorrow? Let's stop being biased and say because I'm an Igbo man, it's not favoring me. I'm an Hausa man, it's not favoring me. If you're an Hausa man, ever since when you have been occupying the position of presidential in this country, what have you been able to bring down to Nigeria? So it's not a crime if we give whosoever an opportunity to lead us in this country, and let's see what we can all achieve together. It's not a crime for an Igbo man to be a president. It's not a crime if a Yoruba man is the president.
Why is an Igbo man deprived of that right?
Being deprived by who? By who? By who?
You heard what Nigerians are saying.
The game of
that's what Nigerians are saying about the 2023 election, that it was a stolen mandate.
No, I disagree.
It wasn't a stolen mandate.
I disagree. The game of who's
They said the right person that should be there is Peter Obi.
the right person.
But President Bola Ahmed Tinubu stole his mandate.
The right person that is president now is still the right person that deserves to be there. He won the election, home and away. We saw the numbers of Igbo coalition that works together for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We saw the number of the South, the Delta, the Northerners that trip out that work together. Ashwaji Bola Ahmed won the whole West. He won the North. So how can you win an election? It's all about the game of majority.
Numbers.
It's a game of number. It's not a game of minority. So I disagree with whoever that tell me that Ashwaji Bola Ahmed did not win an election. She come out and give me his own statistics and his own analysis about it. They don't have any genuine proof. Ashwaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he won the presidential election peacefully, successfully. Even right here in Lagos State, the governor of Lagos State, somebody also won the election successfully and peacefully. Every other governor of APC in the East, they won their election successfully and peacefully. We all witnessed what happened in America during their presidential election. It is not only Africa or Nigeria that maybe during an election, maybe there is tussle or a bragging or argument or a fight. When whatever is called politics, we should expect such to take place.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Michael. I really appreciate your contribution this morning. All right, back to Mr. Sorry, I'm coming. Back to Mr. Alajide and Vincent. Yeah, you said you wanted to say something.
See, what Mr. Adebayo was saying, actually, I disagree with him. Yes, people, please, on this platform, we don't use insultive words. I'm a Yoruba man. If you say if you say it's a stupid Yoruba man that will say to mood does not do this, we don't use such word on this platform. Please, Mr. Michael, please, a word of caution. We don't use insultive words. I'm a Yoruba man. Okay. I'm not stupid. I'm learning. I'm sound. So for me to hold my views doesn't make me stupid. I want to take him up on what he said about Tinubu. If you take a rash decision that wasn't the situation of things, you should be held responsible for it now. This Tinubu knows that if you remove all the subsidies, all money has a multiplier effect on the price of everything. This Tinubu never knew, as I got with Mobi for many years, that price of oil and oil as a product, it has a multiplier effect on the price of it on everything. If you increase the price of petroleum product, price of diesel, petrol and coal will be increased. Temperature fear will go up. Cost of generating will be. People know that this is a product that has multiplier effect. Before you take a rash decision of in removing up subsidy, when you knew that price of other thing will go up, you must have made a provision down that this money, excess money you are going to save, you will deploy into other things that will touch the life of Nigerians. Take for example, the issue of transportation. You should have bought more public buses to the streets. You should have made that excess money saved in bringing assisting people. So for more food supply to be created a number of food. But all those basic things that are supposed to assist masses, it did not put money there. They are just spending the money elsewhere. So Tinubu should be held responsible for the decision you are taking. He got that move of subsidy. He got it worse. He did not take adequate consultation before he removed that subsidy, because excess money is saved from it was not deployed in the assisting of people. He just begin to add more money to the states, give more money to the states. Is the state government the president of people spend that money on those items that touch the life of people, that people will touch their life directly? He didn't do that. So you're not saying that you're only responsible. He's giving examples of Canada, US,
Russia, and co. Do they take a reasonable decision? Do they take unreasonable decisions? Yes, they will have brought hardship to the people. They didn't do that. If you take a reasonable decision that brought more hardship to the people, you should be held responsible for it. So we are holding people responsible for your reasonable decision you are taking. I'm not saying removal of subsidy is bad. It's good. But the money you save for means, what do you use it for? What do you spend it for? Is it on the what people? Translated? Yeah, it doesn't. Yes.
Has it impacted the lives of Nigerians?
May God bless you, Mr. Mike. That's it.
Development of the life of the people. You're just spending the money. You're just giving the money to the government. Say more money approved to the state now. Is that the issue?
So the political class.
Yes.
The ones enjoying
the money, not the masses.
Mr. Vincent, he said in terms of performance, the major challenge President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has is the opposition. Is that true? He cited insecurity as an example.
It's a blatant lie. I think when Jonathan was in power, I think the president and his acolytes were also in the opposition. We knew how they used the instrumentality of propaganda to oust Jonathan and his government. And why should he be crying foul now? When he's also being given just a dose of what he gave during his own time. I want to believe that whosoever says, made such a statement, he's not living in a real world. He's living in an imaginary world. That's number one. And number two, I want to say that when you look at the dynamics of the kind of climate we are in, you will see that a lot of suffering. Or what you is our BVN, or what you is our NIN. For crying out loud, more money now is being generated to the coffers of every state in Nigeria, and more money comes to the federal government. Why can't same be replicated into the account of every Nigerian masses that has an account in Nigeria? Yes. I think it will go a long way in adding to the productive nature of the country. I want to believe that whosoever is saying anything, or because we have to curry favor from this government, it's not being realistic with what is happening on ground. Yes. I want to believe that you and I, we are on city stand. You can see people moving, mass of people moving on foot. You understand? They ought to have been taking buses or taking other means of transportation to their various places of work. Then when you continue to see all this kind of thing, at times I wonder what is wrong with our brain fabric. It's not only the leader that has problem with their brain. We the led also have our own problem. That is my take. When people come here to start dishing out lies, being economical with the truth, it get me picked. I keep on wondering, are they living in the moon? You understand?
All right,
I keep on wondering, are they living? Let us check the statistics of what is on ground. I say, okay, food, shelter, and clothing. How accessible as it be? Somebody came here and tried to tell us that the hungry nature of Nigeria is not real. When a national daily put it on the front page of the paper, and before anything is being printed, Nigeria, for crying out loud, Nigerian media is the fourth estate of the realm. And when it comes to dishing out information, they don't dish out information based on sensationalism. They dish out the facts. And that is what City Stand also stands for. I want to believe that whenever we are talking here, we should be very realistic with whatever we say. That's my take for now.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. You're welcome on the program.
You are welcome to. Welcome, and I greet the good people of the viewer. Audience, please.
Audience, please. Audience. All right. Why are you so mean this morning?
You say what?
Why are you so mean this morning?
Because you see,
You're frowning.
I've been listening to some junk information being
dished out, right?
Dished out, yeah, man. And City Stand will never be a platform that junk, information will be dishing out on. I think we have to take note of that. And again, I can say categorically, I'm just happy that we have somebody that can lead us out of these issues and create a new Nigeria for us.
Who is the president?
A new hope. That is Bola.
Who is the president?
That's the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to be a president Nigeria will never forget to remember. For good. It's going to be. I know how Nigerians are. Some people will say they are hungry, they are this thing. How many farms? I was communicating with somebody in UK yesterday. He said he was looking for land in what's it called, Shimawa, all those areas, just to do farming. Somebody that is even comfortable in average Nigerian will wake up and be saying government will have to give them food. provide the food for them. Government will not provide food for you. You have to go and work yourself out. Innovation will come in. You know, so the time we are now, it's the time that is bringing innovation for us, that we are thinking outside the box. And you are waiting for the president that will come and tablespoon you. You will wait tired though. You will wait tired. You're going to be long on that queue. So you are waiting for the president to come up. As I'm talking to you now, there are some people that are engaging themselves. Look at, okay, let's even start from the low, what's it called, cadres. Look at the barbers. Look at the barbers. Have they ever come here? Have you ever seen any barber that come here and say, I'm hungry and this and that? For I mean, it's so shameful. It's so shameful for some people that come here and that say it's because of Tinubu. Tinubu is see the what's it called, the policy on ground. That's IMF and World Bank policy. It has been existing right from the Shagari and Ekweme era. It is what Nigeria adhere to. So what I then now start coming here and saying, I think you see the problem is we need to encourage ourselves to enlighten ourselves. Because a lot of people that we just see, the generation that we see now, they don't know how Nigeria came to be, and they don't know the solution to Nigeria. They just come and open their mouth and say anything they want to say. And I can tell you heartedly, if this country, right, want to have the best of the way out, let them decentralize this country, because enough of this headache from non-state actors coming in and start dishing out rubbish to, John.
Michael that just left now, a reviewer that just left now. You know him, Michael?
I know him, yeah, he's a good friend of mine.
He's a good friend of
Yeah, I like him, yeah. He's so straightforward, and he will say it the way it is.
He blamed the opposition for the security woes in the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And I have viewers reacting to this. Some called him APC mole, some called him APC supporter, APC this, APC fan. Nathaniel Abo is saying something here, and which we need to look into. He said the guy is biased. How can you blame opposition rather than blaming APC and Tinubu's administration?
Yes, well, we say that. We telling
Nathaniel Abo.
Nathaniel Abo should be very watchful of what is going on in the country. I just came back from Osun, and what we are saying, the insecurity added to the problem we are facing. That is why the president has decentralized the military hierarchy in Nigeria now. We don't need to go to we don't need to go to Kaduna for us to recall the combat soldiers to come and fight for us. All the region, I went to the one in Osun State. I teach and one of them states that everybody here, the state they come from, they should go back to their home and see what is going on. You see, when you decentralize the insecurity and the security apparatus, it will be more easier for you to tame the insecurity in the country, because we cannot just rely on our brothers side there in the north, that they will be the one supplying all the combat soldiers we need to attack this element that are creating problem for us. But a lot of Nigerians, they see, they hear, but they cannot see what is going on ground, and that is so painful, because I don't know whether they still have to take them to classroom to enlighten them how government works. And now you don't expect the government to come. The government will just create an enabling environment for you to have your way.
And has he been able to create that enabling environment for Nigerians? Okay,
let me now go back. Let me reverse. Right from democracy, when democracy came to be, who was the first person to taste that democratic seat? It was Obasanjo, President Obasanjo. When President Obasanjo got to that power, the agenda they came was Sharia. You remember? Just to destabilize his government. And the agenda they came with was we are born to rule. That was when the plate number came out, that we are born to rule. But Obasanjo was able to manage them and deal with them with his military fiat. And you're talking of the president that is a civilian now. The same thing happened. Didn't it happen under Jonathan? Didn't it happen under Jonathan? So it's only somebody that have brain, that the brain is not thinking, that will be saying anything wrong about the situation we have now. because we are not one. We are just merging ourselves to be one. And very soon, everybody will answer their name, so that the headache, the noise, all this Jankara noise will end. Because the way it is now, I'm wishing to even have Odudua states early now. Because yes, this is not the way we grow. This is not the way we grow up. Whenever they start talking this, that, I always ask them, have you ever been with all these state actors before? Have you ever been with them? Some people are saying Biafra, some people are saying Odudua. Now, Awolowo, have you ever been with Awolowo before? These are the two people. And Ojukwu. Have you ever seen Ojukwu? Have you ever had any this conversation with him? That's the questions we need to be asking them. I met Awolowo in Oyo town when he came for campaign with the Shagari. I met Ojukwu in the Labere. Nevertheless, I did not have conversation with him then. But I met Ojukwu in the Labere. That was his house. His father left for him in the Labere. And I have connections within that axis with my friend. So what are you now saying? I see all these actors. They are not so bitter the way these state actors are bitter about. Ojukwu has friends. Ojukwu went to King's College. Majority of his friends are Yorubas. So what are you now saying? Then a son of a poor man that's supposed to find his way out will come here. All those guys, their children, they are ones. Their children, they are one. Upper soldier children, Ojukwu children, all those generals, their children are one. And you will come here and start wasting your energy, wasting your time. And my Mike, the right way now, the right agenda. Let us have census done. Let us have census done. And who are the people that block that census? It's our brother from the northern extraction. When there was one Odumegu that had Nigerian breweries that time, Jonathan used him just to be in charge of that census. But there was a statement they said that offended our brother in the north, and they had to kill the agenda of that census. And what was the statement was the people that are coming in from the borders, they should shut down the border. Odumegu, he had Nigerian brewery that time. So Jonathan invited him as a technocrat, come and help us supervise this census. And he made one statement that Nigerians are counting non-Nigerians as citizens, that they need to profile all those things. That was the case, and there was uproar, and they said they cannot, that statement, they should sack, Jonathan should sack him.
All right.
And Jonathan sacked him instantly, likewise. So is that the system you want us to continue with?
Despite the promises of our troops, I mean the Nigerian military, to stop. I mean, despite the promises of our troops, I mean the Nigerian army, to stop the Biafran celebration from taking place yesterday. I mean the sit at home, the IPOB's order on sit at home. Come closer, please.
Okay.
So on sit at home.
Yeah.
We saw a total shutdown, total lockdown of most of the areas in Southeast. Why? Most. I don't want to say all. Why, according to reports, some didn't comply with the directive of the Indigenous People of Biafra, that's leadership of IPOB. What really went down? Places like Ebonyi State, some areas in Ebonyi State defied that sit-at-home order.
You see,
what went down?
Everybody cannot sleep and sleep on the same direction, right? As I see those people that went on their daily activities, I should give kudos to them. And those are the real Biafra. Those are the real Biafra. Those ones now that they are saying they are celebrating. Even in Lagos here, it was just noise. Noise they are making. You are doing Biafra the day, and you are still opening your shop, making money. You can't use 1 second to honor your, your departed hero. You can't use just 2 seconds to honor your departed hero, because the money mongering you have in your eye is all what you are after. And you are saying you are doing Biafra, you are doing Biafra Day. And I can tell you wholeheartedly, before Ojukwu died, before the demise of Ojukwu came on air and said there's no more Biafra. He came on air. That was in Shagari era.
Yes.
Shagari era. Because they gave him that condition. If you want to come back to Nigeria, we can. Shagari government and Kweme, they have negotiated. He's coming back to Nigeria, and they told him, you have to drop this because this country is a unity country. You have to drop your agitations and let us know. And he wholeheartedly said, no more Biafra. Why are these non-state actors not carrying Biafra as if he's this thing? And they are the one that have been suffering for it. Where is Bianca?
According to this Chima, that statement from Oduku was done under duress. I can see it on the screen now.
This man, I don't answer this man again, man. Please, I don't answer him. I don't answer this again because it's more or less.
Hello.
Yeah.
Continue what you're saying.
So what I'm saying, it's just that if I just.
Hello.
All right, man. So that's why Oduku now said he's going to join MPN, and Oduku contested as a senator
Under MPN.
So what are these people now saying about Biafra again? Where is Bianca? Is Bianca really? Bianca is having his, nice time in his appointment.
The same Ojuku, before he died, he said, let my people go. This is coming from Udeze Chima. I can see it on the screen.
When did he say that? When did he say that? Where did he say that? Anybody can say anything.
Oh, just from the let me quickly talk to Benjak. Benjak, you come on the program.
Good morning. Yeah, to
some of the residents in Owerri, that's Imo State, said they observed the sit-at-home due to fear, based on the fact that they were afraid that they could be hurt if they moved out just yesterday. What does it mean to you? Does it mean people are tired of the sit-at-home order or what?
I have already told you from the beginning.
This according to Daily Report, Daily Post. This is by Daily Post. It's coming from Daily Post, not me. Some residents in Owerri said they observed it due to fear. That's phobia. So your take on it?
Yeah, for me, I'm repeating it again. This is not my first time to say it. My senior brother live in Owerri. I used to call him. He said why they're obeying is out of fear, not that they need it. So it's out of fear. And let me just tell you, it is not all the part of the East honor it. Not all. Okay, now you want to celebrate Biafra Day. Who is your chief of army commander? That's number one. Who is your head of state? That's number two. On that day, I then do a marching. You have to do a marching to honor them. And then the self will be happy. It is not participating a marching. And indoor, where the one want to celebrate the past heroes, I don't know what to celebrate. They will come out to celebrate, to give them honor, to give them marching, to give gunshot, to give them gunshot on the air, where their spirit will be happy. And they'll be happy. Yes, stay indoor. The Biafran nation haven't come yet. When the Biafran nation comes here, this is where they have the power to do it. This is a group that you cannot give an order, cannot stand on it very well. They are indoor. They are afraid.
Are you a true Biafran?
No. Why not?
And you know the Igbos are watching you now.
Let them watch me. I'm not here.
You're from which state?
I am inside of the struggle. Why then they say I'm not the struggle? If they're inside, they will not in and out. Because they're not inside. I will tell them, no matter wherever they are, they will come and meet me here. They will come and meet me. I'm still standing on my ground. If they know, okay, they say they go to school. Now, you want to do parade. You want to honor people. It did not give them the salute. It did not do your parade marching. It did not give gunshot to respect them.
Then Jack, you are a traitor.
Yes.
This is coming from David Okafor.
That's why we say, I know that you are the one, but you, David Okafor, you are going to meet me. I'm still standing on my ground. Whatever you say, I will still defeat you. Don't be up there. Come over here.
This man is not saying nonsense. This is coming from James.
Yes, James. This is what we say. Come over here. I'm standing. No matter wherever you are. You're afraid. Do you make a matching? Let me say understand. Do you make a match for them? Do you make a match for them?
What is your point, Gongo Self? Somebody saying it here. CEO, what is your point? Where are you standing?
Okay, I have already said, time for Biafra is coming soon. But it is not a group who will be given order. Where people will be afraid. When someone come and you kill it, no, that is not what we want.
If care is not taken, you get BP, Ben Jack.
No.
Biafra issue, you get
and the same people who get the BP.
This is coming from Baba Yaga.
No, Baba Yaga, you're welcome. I'm standing here, so I'm going to face you people. So I'm still standing. So if you are the one front, do not be afraid. I am the one front. But you people over there and people over here are not one front. Do you know what it means to become a freedom fighter? Do you know what it takes to become a freedom fighter? Do you know what it goes to face? Yeah, it goes to face a lot of things. Not to open mouth. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, look at some of them here. They say they're supposed to. They open their shop. They open their shop. They go to their business where they cannot honor it. I remember 2004. When was it give order? Sit at home. Every market in Lagos, in Nigeria, they obey it. Everyone was total shut down. That is what we need. This is not one way in the east. Why but in the west?
Yeah, Kule, before I let you go, can the government send them an official day to celebrate this heroic day?
Yeah, so I think they can lobby that through the leaders.
Already, the IPOB is pushing for it.
Yes, they can, but constructively, not usually the state actors we have within the southeast. Yeah, they are the ones destroying the agenda of good things to come. Because look at their leaders now; they are detached. They are detached away from their leaders, and your leader will always be your leader. In a state, in a country, you must have one leader that will be leading you. But they don't believe in any leader, and that's the problem they are having now. And when the government themselves, they cannot just hand over the celebration to the non-state actors. I mean, nobody will want a situation that will happen. And look at what the Soludo is even doing. Is flushing out those bad elements away from his states and Anambra. You know, and there was a den of rituals where these guys make their money from, and those are what we call leaders, and those are the leaders they're supposed to be respected, because they should not tarnish the image of the Southeast as a ritualist state. So, and he's doing that with my own happiness that I've seen a leader in Soludo, and I don't know, I just always love that man. I like him, and I say the Southeast, some non-state actors, they need reorientation. They need reorientation, you know, because what they want them to hear is what they are hearing. What they want them to hear is some people that are planting all this fake information to them, just for their mind to be bitter.
All right, thank you so much. I really appreciate your
participation. Yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
I really appreciate your contribution as well. On to the next one. Onyeze. Can we have you? Okay, Biafra Pastor, let's quickly move on. All right, Onyeze will be back after Femi and Biafra Pastor. All right, let's quickly move on to what we have.
Good morning, our viewers. God bless you. This is a Biafran evangelist. Yes, thank God it's weekend.
Mr. Femi, good morning to you.
Our viewer, I will say thank you for always being there. I mean, with us at the city. I mean, stand here. May God continue to be with you. Thank you very much.
All right, one of our viewers said I should send an account number that he wants to bless me and Biafra Pastor. Biafra Pastor, somebody wants to bless you.
Oh, God bless you. As you bless me, may the Lord bless you and your family.
I'll still look for the message here, but I've sent the account details there, and it's pinned right on the comment section. Please, thank you. The account details is there. Now, let's quickly move down to the southeast, where many states observed the sit-at-home, which was a shutdown, total lockdown of southeast. But according to some reports,
you saw it.
I saw some. And according to some reports this morning, coming from Guardian, Daily Post, and other dailies, it wasn't total compliance. In Imo State, business activities were crippled, grounded, churches, mosques, schools, marketplaces they observed it. What happened to places like Ebonyi that we are getting reports that didn't comply with the rule?
My beloved brother, there is something I want you to understand. When you say Ebonyi, it appears as if it's all the whole Ebonyi. People observe it, like in my own place.
In Ebonyi.
I'm Ebonyi man. I'm from Ebonyi. David Omahi. David Omahi, the Minister of Works today. One name Ipob. I know you will not understand. I speak
means your person now.
I speak my own dialect now. Then for them to know where I come from, Dave himself understand if he watch this. He will know that this is the David place. I just like Ogba Nagege between me and him, which my elder brother married to their family. So I am not far from the truth. We observe. Some part did not observe. As watched yesterday, I observed it yesterday. Because I still have my elder brother again in the family that is in the compound now as I speak to you. If you call him, any seat at home like this, they don't move. He's a transporter.
Why don't they move? Is it out of fear?
No. No, let me tell you something that, many who don't have the pains, will come up and begin to talk anyhow. He that wear his shoe, know where is itching him. I lost my uncle, that is my mom, elder brother, Uncle Jack, as a military during the war. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
During the war,
clearly.
Of which, if this man happened to be alive today, my brother, with his level in the military, I may use that influence to penetrate to get one or two things in this country. But they died. So when you are telling people, sit at home to remember these people, is we. We want to do what? Respect people like my uncle and the rest. I'm telling you, many of us have not experienced a painful loss. We have not lost a kind of, let me use this word, the breadwinner loss in a family. And especially when the case is critical, you lost somebody like that, you will know the pains. As a bronyos, it's a proverb. When you carry another person's dead body, it seems as if you are carrying a bunch of wood, firewood. But whereby they carry your own person, you will know the pains. So it is not by force. It is by what? Choice. We have made up our mind that day these people are to be respected and to be honored. And let me tell you this. When you do not value what you have, when you lose it, you will know the importances. I don't know if you are getting it.
Clearly.
You see this June 12th. Had it been that Yoruba did not hold it very well, are you trying to tell me that it will be recognized today? I am asking, will it be recognized today? And that same June 12th was a sacrifice from Igbo man Nwanfrenwosu, a paid price of Igbo man to Yorubas.
The then INEC chairman, right?
Yes, because if he announces to Father Day a Fulani man, what will Yorubas do? Nothing. And Nigeria will take it like that. But he stood his ground as a brave man to act like one by announcing MKO Abiola as what? As the winner of that election. Remember, it was under military regime, not regime. Under military regime, you know the risk. And when the military man in position or in power, his brother contested, was the one contesting, but he took the risk, the brave heart, to announce the winner, not minding. I don't know, I do tell people there is this link between Igbos and Yorubas, but many Yorubas today, out of ignorance, that is why they are having issues with Igbos. Let me tell you, when after the coup, 1966, January 15, the first coup d'etat in Africa took place in Burkina Faso, 1962. In 1966, coup that took place here in Nigeria, January 15. You understand? Which Aguiyi came into power as the first unitary government in Nigeria, and one and the only. My brother, when I finish, check. First unitary government in Nigeria and remain one and the only. He came with the ideology of what? Unity. And that was what landed him at Ibadan, where he was killed, he was murdered. Together with the sacrificial lamb, a man, that man, what is this, that Yoruba man? Adekofa Juyi, God bless you. That man stood on his ground that this man should not be touched. On that note, the Fulanis killed Fajuyi and killed Aguiyi in Ibadan. Are you hearing me? You know, that is why when the Igbo man sacrificed that, took that, and one from us who took that step, I say yes. Many that did not know, I knew why he took that step. There is a link between you, but many today are not well nurtured and lectured. And let me tell you, after the war, who is the man that came to make peace between the Igbos and the Nigeria? It was a Yoruba man, Olusegun Obasanjo. I am bringing back some things. You see why it's like the Igbos are having one kind of this thing with the Yoruba, but current Yorubas today do not know this. That's why you see them, parading in the corridor of those that hate Igbos, in the corridor of those that have envious hearts against the success or prosperity of their fellow human being. Listen to me, there is something I want to tell you today. I live in Waterworks. This when I came back from when
Ebonyi, right?
Not Ebonyi State. Waterworks is Jew here. Okay. I live in Yoruba man house. How did I live there? The Yoruba man told me that he had been moving with the Igbos for years, since 1962. So many eyes in search of house. He told me, I went there with Ishego Babalola Matthew from Ondo. The man chose me instead of Shegu. And I was like, Baba, this one. He said no. He said prefer Igbo. He prefer me. He chose me. And I later asked him, because we used to relate. I said, Baba, what happened? This one. He told me that for his life, most of his lifetime, he spent it with Igbos, selling parts. They taught him many things. You understand? So, only few of them that understand the importance of Igbo. Only few of them that know that when you're with the Igbos, we don't have problem. And we believe in development, and we believe in relationship. The recent Yoruba man that just returned, that was thanking God the other day for the safety and success of him, coming out of East, untouched, uninjured. He confessed so many things that happens in the Southeast. So many police that have died, and he himself.
All right.
Do you understand? He confessed so many things.
All right, thank you so much, Biafra Pastor. Let's quickly go to the comment section and see what the Palace of the Palace, King Gary, is saying here. Even Flavor was at Abia and had to ground his plane due to Biafra Day, sit at home. And with all due respect, it is not for the fear of it, but respect. He said respect is what? Reciprocal. This is coming from King Henry, the Palace of the Palace.
Palace of the Palace.
Flavor is a popular musician in the East. In Nigeria.
In Nigeria as a whole.
Mr. Femi, would you say there's a crack
on the wall
in the East? Yeah, a crack in the East. Would you say there's a division ongoing as regards this struggle for Biafra? Looking at the reports coming from some of our dailies that some residents in the eastern part of the country didn't comply with the sit-at-home order given by the Indigenous People of Biafra.
It is normal. When we have a population of about how many millions?
About 200.
So there will be a disparity. Of course, some people will choose one way, the other. We are not an animal. All of us cannot sleep and face one side. So those one that
that failed to apply, I mean, to by that thing, comply with that thing, it doesn't mean that they don't show respect. Like I said, everybody have way of mourning. In Igbo land, they have this kind of ash culture of mourning. Ash culture. It may not be generalized, but the Igbo that I close to, their type of mourning is very, very harsh. 1 year complete, one cloth. Very, very harsh. 1 year, one cloth. That widow. Complete 1 year, one black cloth. They have reduced it now to 6 months. So, and he who played the piper dictate the tune. Yes. They are the one that want to mourn their people. They are the one that decide how they want to mourn or celebrate them. Now, so if some people feel like this is how I want to, I mean, remember our fallen hero, we can move, we can do our business, we are still, it's in our conscience. And some people feel like the best thing is just to, I mean, remain indoor, all business closed. All of them, I don't have issue, but me, my stand about this thing is that if there is another better way of mourning, of remember, this thing is symbolize so many things. May 30th symbolize identity. It symbolize, I mean, commemoration. It symbolize remembrance. It symbolize reminding people where they are coming from, the journey, and consolidating it, or consolidating how they want to move forward. That's what May 30th represent. It represents a lot of things. So it is both celebration and it's also mourning, because the day a nation was, I mean, declared, supposed to be a day to be celebrated. But people that lost their life
under process,
under the process, they also deserve mourning. But how can we celebrate them? But I prefer celebration more than money. I mean, celebrating, let me tell you, if you want to be money, you will continue to be money. He said that those who have not lost their loved one, people love their lost one. It's not, but it's different when you lost your loved one based on natural causes. Maybe you just sick and die. But go and feel the pain of you lose your fellow woman, I mean, your loved one, but you know that it was somebody that killed him gruesomely. The pain in the heart is different from somebody just sick and die. When you are tracing the loss of your loved one to somebody, it is only God that can grant you that comfort spirit to forgive that person. It's two different things. I lost my loved one, but thank God I've not been able to attach it. Maybe it's this one that died. Even like kill him or her. Even I like to cut it short because I don't want it to relate with maybe it's this one that caused it or it's that one that caused the death of the loved one, so that I will have peace. So I like celebration more than mourning. But of course, they are the one that own their cause.
Nora 4, Mike, believe me, it's a lie. There was a total compliance in Ebonyi State yesterday. All right, he's entitled to his own opinion. All right, moving on to another person. All those chatting here are not living in the East presently. Social media warriors. This is coming from Francis Joseph. All right, on to the next one. I still have many messages here. Mr. Man, we do go out to celebrate them. Then Nigeria army started shooting and killing our people for coming out to mourn them.
That is the problem. That is another problem.
Mm-hmm. But in order to save lives, to secure the citizens, sit at home.
Will die again.
Sit at home. Maybe the sit at home will send a signal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I contribute a little? But go on. The way this thing started is what determined it. If the state governor, the 5 state governor in the southeast decided today that they want to be marking this thing, honestly speaking, it will be a success. They don't need approval from federal government. 5 of them come together, they reason together. Okay, when we wanted to do our home here, when we wanted Amotekun, don't you see that Buhari peak when we form Amotekun? And we said, no, it doesn't concern you. We are not going to. This is
our own security.
Our own security. Yes. So the 5 governor from southeast can come for it and say, this is how we work. Look at the constitution. Study the constitution. It gives you chance to do this, to do that on that day, holiday. Simple. Everybody will be in a good time. We declare holiday. They don't need federal government permission to declare holiday. States don't need federal government. Aregbesola first of was the first governor to declare holiday on the day of Isese. You know what they call Isese? Traditional worshiper. He declared. That is where true federalism works. Do you know that Aregbesola created Osun State anthem on its own? We are at least to some extent we were able to enjoy the little federalism that we are saying. We have not get it to true federalism as we are talking about.
Brother,
but the little one, let's
yes, I love your analysis and I love your point. But there is something I want to chip in. You know, anything that that involve East Igbo, the way Nigeria, the government takes it, right? The way they take it in a different angle. Not the way you are seeing it. You see it as nothing. But federal government always see it as something else.
As a big deal.
As a big deal. You understand? So you see why everything is going the way it's going. Just like I said, you know, there were somebody that asked me, are you sure? I said, my brother, this thing is not by making mouth. Is it Ribadu that says it's not good? I said, don't worry, when he reach that day, you know, everybody will be the living witness. I pray to be alive to see that yet. And it has come and passed, and you all have witnessed it. It is not something that you force somebody to do. The people have already made up their mind, decided this is how we are going to do it. And come to the southeast governor, those governors you are talking about. There is something I want you to know about the southeast governor. They have this kind of, they have a mindset of that they are being neglected, that they are being looked down, that they are not, they are not commanding in the way they should or they're supposed to have as being a governor. You understand? You see why issues like this, they don't want to attend to it. Because why? They have forgot the kind of people or the side of which they come from. Because in Igbo land, Igbo people as a whole, go and checkmate it. That was why it was difficult for the British, to successfully rule and control Igbos when they enter Nigeria. Do you understand? Because decision is not, favored or pendled on one person. We have different system, the way we run our government. So you must comply to that, and that has been in our memory up to this very day. So you must come to that if you want, you understand, everybody to be bowing to what you say.
All right, to the comment section. Femi don't say much. Femi doesn't say much, but whatever comes out of him is pure fact. This is coming from the palace of the palace.
Yes, the palace himself.
You know, and that man that doesn't know road to palace, that is coconuted. I will tell him. What is
no, the palace himself is talking. So we have to, when there is a song that Igbo man sang, Oriva. Nnukwu mmanwụ pụta obodo awara ọsọ oti mkpu a na-eti girigiri bụ ukwu eze oku ume ọwụ nnukwu mmanwụ.
All right, to the next person. I have James Manu, James Manu. Femi, keep it up. Good one. Yeah. We have Frank Auto saying Femi is real this morning. Yes, thank you for saying the truth. Thank you, sir. Saying thank you so much, Mr. Femi, for your knowledge. You've passed a lot of messages to us. Yes. This is this fateful morning. All right, we have there's a team. Okay, King Gary is still on this. Very smart guy, Femi. All right, thank you so much. We have Pascal Ukumere saying, Femi, keep it up. Good talk. We have many viewers saying, Mike, your channel is the best. This is coming from Wafo. Joe, Mike, your channel is the best. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Citizen is the best, and I really appreciate you for that. On to the next one. What is Nkuruka saying? If we are not one, then you should let Biafra go instead of arresting MNK and other Igbos fighting for their total freedom. This is coming from Nkuruka. Thank you. If you want to organize such, they will tell you that they want, there is envy and jealousy. Okay?
Yes.
On to the next one. The program, the best program that spices my day. Oh wow! This is from Edobo, Denmark.
God bless you.
All right, this is coming from Bero 777. Bero 77. Good morning, everyone on City Stand. The best
Good
program
morning.
that spices is day, my day. Greetings from Denmark. Thank you so much, all the way from Denmark, watching City Stand. Please share it.
Bosa, bosa, bosa.
Please share it. Thank you very much for the appreciation. Please share it to people. Share it to people across the globe. People in Denmark, in Germany. Let them know about City Stand. You have friends, you have families. You know, you have families, you have
You have
friends.
relations.
Relations there. You know, send it to them. Let them see what is going on. Tell them to subscribe. It's a young channel, and we are moving forward. Thank you so much, all the viewers. Now, before allowing Mr. Femi, okay, so Nora is watching. Nora, thank you so much. He's watching from France, and he says he loves everybody here. Thank you so much.
We
brother.
love you too.
All right,
We love you more.
the lady is here. Talking about Gladys Oyabo. You're welcome, Gladys, all the way from USA. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. She's late today. All right, today Okafor saying that Mazi Chinedu is a great Ijele. Can you hear your voice? Your background voice. Be careful. Be careful. What is it? Be careful. All right, should there be a day that should be granted to the Indigenous People of Biafra to celebrate this great day?
Honestly speaking, that's where I'm coming from. That if they know how to go about this, let me tell you, June 12th, the way we carry it, Tinubu was able to table it. He was able to, okay, look at it. When Jonathan was in power, at least Jonathan listened to Ipob. Everybody know that one. What effort did people from that side, did they make any move? I believe that it was not only Jonathan's regime they were shooting when they gathered. They can, this thing, let me tell you, there is nothing impossible. Even there are diplomatic way you will be doing this thing. The government that is jealousing you, they will not be able to do anything. Just do it, just look for one way or the other. I'm asking you, ordinary declaring holiday on that day. Don't ask anybody to they may not gather. They may not gather to commemorate anything. Start from there, holiday, no work that day. Governor can do that. But today we are remembering our fallen hero, Biafra fallen hero. Simple. This Fulani, let me tell you, when you see a child of witches, everybody will want to be avoiding. His mommy will deal with you. It's not all the time you will be fair. Make attempts. Although they are poor fiction so many times. It's not easy. It's easier said than done. Do you know how many people soldiers have killed? Even after war, even when this man Nnamdi Kanu was doing his own thing, they went to his father's house. You said somebody want to. Somebody is floating bail condition, and you flooded his house with soldiers. So at this time, they have to apply caution. At the same time, not forget that thing. So they have to do it diplomatically. Look for where they are wise people, and I trust them.
All right, Prince Jajaman. This morning, Biafra Evangelist is the best analyst this morning so far.
God bless you.
Jajaman, thank you so much. And somebody is watching us from Netherlands. John, you're welcome on the program. Thank you so much. Please subscribe on the channel. Subscribe. Tell your family.
Is that John the Baptist or John the Beloved? Which one? God bless you.
All right, greetings, Mr. Mike. I want to bless Femi 10K for wine this weekend from Denmark.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
10K for Mr. Femi this morning, all the way from Denmark. Bero 77. All right, please, there is an account number on that platform. Drop it there, and it will get delivered to Mr. Femi. It is right there. I've sent it again. Send it there. 10,000 naira for Mr. Femi. That's an official account. City Stand. We'll drop it. He's here. He's hearing you. Thank you very much, Mr. Femi.
God continue to bless you.
You are late.
You will not be hungry. By the special grace of God, you will find the favor of God. Thank you very much. You will not lack any good thing.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Femi. I really appreciate your contribution. And Biafra Pastor, somebody said he wants to bless Biafra Pastor this morning. Wants to bless me and Biafra Pastor. The account number is there. Please, Biafra Pastor is here. You can see him. All right, you know, you need to.
We are not
in anticipation of what the person
Evangelist
want to drop.
Benjamin Johnson SS Nachi, one and the only Biafran evangelist. We are not two, only but one. The real.
All right, thank you so much. All right, we don't need to go. Come back here, Mr. Femi. Good morning to you again.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Somebody has done something for you.
Hey.
All the way from United States of America.
Jesus Christ.
Let's make welcome.
Thank you.
He's been with us since morning. Talking about the palace of the palace. He has dropped 20K for you.
Hey!
We saw that man, the road to the palace. Authentic no road to the palace. There's a way no road to the palace. Now so our king they do. May God continue to bless you. You will not lack. As you sign, I've seen king once. You see the glory of God as he was shining in the life of king.
Yeah.
You will continue to be shining. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Mr. Femi, I think that settles what you demanded this morning. So I'm not going to give you anything again. God has blessed you already. 30K for the weekend.
Yes.
Now something. All right, still greeting us this morning. I saw somebody in the comment section. Okay, Arome Benjamin.
Benjamin, that's my namesake.
Oh wow, that's great. You guys are doing great job watching from Italy.
God bless
Thank
you.
you so much for joining us this morning. Please subscribe. If you are watching us for the first time, make sure you subscribe. John Chukudi watching from Manchester. Thank you so much, John Chukudi. Please subscribe. Let your children subscribe. Let your family subscribe. Let your friends subscribe. Tell your well wishers, everybody to subscribe on the channel. Adekunle Taiwo, Mr. Mike, you are blessed. Oh, thank you so much.
God bless
thank you
sir.
So much for blessing me. You
blessed
are also blessed in Jesus' name. All right, Udezima, enjoy your weekend, Michael Adekunle. We are still here. Udezima, thank you so much. We are still here. Oh yes, he's still going to join us very, very soon. All right, I just want to greet the viewers. All right, so the person that promised to drop something for Mr. Your name again?
Biafran evangelist. Benjamin Johnson
is here. Please do so. We'll deliver it to him. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
We really appreciate you. What is it? Chima. Oh, sorry. Oh, yes. I said this is Chima.
I think he just arrived.
Oh, all right. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. He said what?
I said, Chima said he just arrived. Happy weekend. The program is still ongoing. It's a good day anyway. There's no problem. Thank God. I will celebrate everyone.
You came earlier and gave people room to speak. Why?
No, I was waiting for a signal, and the signal, fortunately, did not come.
And
then when I pressed order, I was asked to hold on. Yes, and I held on.
All right, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Now let's quickly look at the lockdown, the shutdown, total lockdown. That's what we have on papers. Many dailies reported that it was a total lockdown, but there were partial compliance in some areas, in some parts of the eastern states. Now, away from that, should the Nigerian government officially recognize a day like the Biafran Day?
No,
that's number one.
Okay.
And if it is recognized, would that give room for secessionist movement? Will that legitimize secessionist movement or what?
No, they don't. I think it will be very harmful to them. If they do it,
if they are officially recognized,
because they won't achieve anything with it at the end of the day. It is not a political movement. It is a call for secession. It's a call for sovereignty. You know. So if they feel they are going to do that, they will end up like Southeast governors at the end of the day, because nobody will recognize them, nobody will listen to them. We are independent people. We have taken our decision. And I thank God the governors are also complying. They would have drove their one convoy yesterday. Let us see them. But you don't know what is coming. If you know what is coming,
This is the largest and the biggest lockdown in the history.
The biggest.
The biggest and the largest lockdown in the history. Because Governor Mekano's trial is there. Simon issue is there. You know, the Fulani factor is also there. So it's spreading gradually down to the other region. So it is a welcome development. Confirmed. Ipob came out and said, "Thank you." All over the world, Germany, Italy, those of them who are abroad, they should also know. No, there was rally everywhere. Not only in Africa, too. In Israel, it happened live in Israel. I have the video here. Everybody, so it has become a religion.
Why didn't it happen in Lagos?
No, why it didn't happen in Lagos is that Lagos is an island.
But we have Igbos. That's
what I'm saying now. Because any day, you know that there was some time they did a lockdown in Nigeria. All Igbos sat down, including Lagos. Have you forgotten during Masop? Did it happen?
Yeah.
So we know what we are doing. That's why they say we are Ipob. We command, we control. That's the fact. We don't have any issue with anybody. All the federal government, if you lock down, police, if you lock down, them too, we are sitting at home. So it is a clear signal that we are done with this entity. And there's nothing anybody can do. Bros, the Southeast governors you are seeing might not be there as in governor. They're under constitutional oath not to do anything and all that. But, when the man commands, when the Ipob commands, it's final. Even they said today, let economic activities start full force. Go to everywhere now. The network is not about ourselves. The network is the reality on ground. Everybody is seeing it. Nigeria belongs to Nigerian people. It looks as if it's going to, one day, a nation will not say yes. We have some countries too, but we need, a high level, high-tech level of, advanced diplomacy at the international scene to be able to, gather these countries for full recognition and proper kickoff of Biafra as a sovereign nation. It takes time, logistics, diplomacy, a lot of things. Look at what happened yesterday in Washington. Officially opened Biafran embassy in Washington. And I saw some congressmen were there. So everything you are seeing, and these are the things United Nations and other world organizations and bodies, head of states, world parastatals, agencies are looking at. It is not violent. Bro, nobody killed anybody. No violence. Just stay at home. Let the army and the police start breaking people's house and be dragging them out. Why did you stay at home? I think that's what it means to be an Ipob. We command and control. When we find out that they have started using gun and they are looking for another means, said from today anything we want to do. But you can see what the Southeast governors, they are urging, people are asking them, why are you not talking over this? He said they have lost interest of the people. The people have lost hope in them. There's no Southeast governor can come out and say, yeah, nobody will listen to him. I said today, nobody. Mazin Namdekano is the only figure that can command and control at the same time. Okay, we're not autopilot, we are not robots, we are human beings. And what we are seeing now, people will not comply. I was monitoring everywhere. Yeah, throughout yesterday.
Ebonyi State, there was no compliance in some areas.
According to guidance, they can go and report because saying that this is where you get the facts. Like envelope, a report now said there was no partial. Who told you? partial. You are calling that kind of thing partial because you went to a village where some old women need to walk around. He said, this one no stop. Bank shut down, police station shut down, everything shut down. So what else do you want? I'm asking you, bro. I'm not watching Nigerian media again. No, I'm telling you. No, what else? If bank can come out and say yes, shut down, nobody went to work. Go now. Not be saying that go. We are looking at you, but the time will pull you. You will know. This is a serious affair. We are talking about 6 million Igbos that died in the war. Bro, you know what it means? Those guys, to an extent, that kept everybody you are seeing in the eastern part of the country alive. And when a day like that comes for us to remember them, for that sacrifice alone, he said, where did he remember now? Where is the IG now? Nobody. It has become, bro, Nigeria should not forget anything about, May 30. Because it is the same month Israel declared independence. It is the same month Biafra declared independence. May 30, on the 6th of next month, the war started. Nigeria Biafra war started. 6th June. So, Mike, for me, I think to an extent, I can say it was a total compliance.
Total compliance. All right, thank you so much. Let's quickly go to the comment section. I have just sent the 10K to Mr. Femi. Check your account from Edobo, Denmark. All right, Bero 77. Thank you so much. Mr. Femi is here and he's listening to you, listening to us right now. It will be delivered to him now to another person. Thank you to okay. Nigeria is a toxic to us, says Prince Jejeman. Nigeria is a toxic to us. Biafra. This is coming from Prince Jejeman. Nora FO. Nothing anyone can do about Biafra exit from Nigeria. Nothing anyone can do about Biafra exit from Nigeria. Okay. Repeatedly saying this. Okay. We have other comments still moving on. So coming in. Mr. Michael, my wife is impressed with Chinedu's submissions and promised to send something across to him in the coming days. Wow. This is coming from Udeze Chima.
Oh, Udeze Chima. I greet you. God bless you, sir. God bless you.
All right, King Gary is also here. What was he saying? Mike, what? I have something for you. Oh, thank you so much, King Gary.
The palace.
Be small.
Calm down.
Now, me, the palace.
I know it's not you, but that's the palace. The palace. Shall we?
Yes, we go block King Gary.
No, you go see placard tomorrow morning. No, right. I can tell you. The number of people that will raise placard, you'll be surprised. Even those persons
shut down everywhere, lock down everywhere.
I'm telling you, because they go talk to Biafra land now.
All right, thank you so much for that, King Gary. I really appreciate it. It's okay. Let me talk now. You do the needful. You do the needful. Or you shout of mine. All right.
No problem.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, moving on to Amos. Amos have been sending this. Okay, let me read it. Read the paper that reported how schools, both private and government, banks closed down in Abia States with pictures.
Not only in Abia. Not only in Abia.
We've said it that it was a total lockdown in Imo State, Anambra State, some other state. But in some areas in Ebonyi State, according to reports, there was no total compliance. What else do you want us to say?
But let me just add to that.
All right. I can't get papers here. We have to get paper from a vendor, not even at the stand here. Okay, let's just do the needful for Amos this morning. Can somebody just go there and get us any paper? Mr. Femi, can you just get a paper with schools that has pictures of schools, banks, and all of that, just to satisfy Amos. Okay, all right. Okay. Let's move down to another one. Do the Igbos still speak with one voice?
This is a clear signal.
Are some people tired of the lockdown, the sit-at-home order? Are some people tired?
I'm very sure of.
Sorry, we don't have it here. We don't have okay. Biafra Street deserted as sit-at-home holds in southeast.
Deserted.
Deserted. So this is what we have here. Was. Are you okay with this? All right. You can see the picture of Mazin Nambikano there. Are you okay with this? All right. This Biafra Street deserted as sit-at-home holds in southeast. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Femi. You can have this. Do we have it on the front page of the Guardian newspaper?
No.
All right, we've said it. We don't have it here. So thank you so much. Okay, moving on.
We can read Vanguard Online. It was reported on Vanguard Online. You can check Vanguard Online and confirm with more pictures.
More pictures, yeah. Let's go to those platforms. You see more pictures of that event. I said, do they still speak with one voice, considering the fact that some people didn't obey the sit-at-home order?
I wouldn't say that. Some
are they tired of sit-at-home?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Like that some residents said in Owerri, they are tired of the sit-at-home.
No, not this particular
this
one.
Is coming from the Post.
This is not. Anybody can go and get, but what is the percentage
of the people complaining
compared to those who
that are for it,
that observed it, you understand? And remember, among 12, there must be Judas. There's no doubt about that. There are people. Jesus Christ have 12 disciples, but inside that 12 disciples, there is still one that is saying another story. But what is the significance, the influence of that particular one? So what you saw, over 95% compliance. Not two ways about it. That's what it is. And what you would have asked yourself, that did you see any governor on the street? The governor will even be scared to move with his convoy. So everything was adjusted to today. And remember that these governors you are talking about, one or two of their families in the 1967 got killed in the war.
All right, I think he has confirmed it. Oh, sorry, I didn't read it. I didn't see it well. Maybe I didn't read this well. He says, Onyeze, Mike has something for you. Mike has something for you. This is it. I just said, I said my own body feel they find something. I just confirmed it very well. Can you see it? You can get from Kingari. Onyeze, Mike has something for you.
Confirm. I believe Palace, and I don't need to ask.
So I didn't see it because I've confirmed it. It's for you, and not for me.
The mystery of the Palace himself has kept.
Have you seen your money?
See, that's why I said the Palace. The Palace. Right. When you say the Palace, anything can come from the Palace.
Anything can come from the Palace. Thank you so much. That is for Onyeze this morning. Now to the comment section. Let us see. Okay, was Akim Bada additional saying, Prince Jejaman, please drop your music here. Oh, I don't know what Akim Bada additional is saying there. All right, drop your music here. Okay, Mike, if you have a 99% lockdown, it's a total lockdown.
Yes.
Biafra is no longer a part of Nigeria. Al-Majiri state. This is coming from Prince Jejaman. Thank you so much for that contribution. You're saying something before we end the program. Okay?
Yes, Mike. Let me just say this in very clearly.
Okay.
The fact still remains that as it stands today, we have passed a message to the international community. We have sent a strong signal, and the people. I'm talking about 85. Bro, if you look at what happened around the world yesterday, the presence of IPOB members around the world. Why? Would you say that such an organization is a terrorist organization? Nigeria has remained a fraud, and they are comfortable with it. And their fraudulent activities is connected with what we are seeing happening to Mazin Nambikano, Simon Ebonyi. No matter how anybody will see it, but when they are saying, Odua Nation, Hausas are saying this. Yes, somebody started it. Because one day you discover that the name Nigeria, go and mark it, the name Nigeria. Now, we're going to remember, say, before.
All right, thank you so much, Onyeze. I really appreciate your contribution. I have Mr. Lawrence and Okoko Ndem here this morning. You're welcome on the program.
Yeah.
All right.
I am Mr. Badeni Okokondem. In this Republic of Biafra, Libama Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, and Biafra Republic government in exile. I thank God Almighty for the help He gives to all our fans. I thank God Almighty for His peace. I thank God Almighty for the sit at home, for the people be magnified in Jesus' name. And I thank God Almighty for this channel, Mike giving me opportunity to speak now, even only this one. I said, God be praised, be magnified in Jesus' name. He shall be well with us, every one of us in Jesus' name. Amen.
All right, Lawrence.
Good morning, Mr. Mike and TV stand. And may God bless our viewers all over the world. Without them, we cannot stand here and tell you the whole world what is going on in Nigeria and the Biafran land. Thank you.
You're welcome, Lawrence. I really appreciate your contribution this morning. All right, let's quickly talk to Okokondem. You are the mouthpiece of Igbos here in Lagos. You've been on this for many years, right?
Yes, of course. We started with you from the grassroots. Yes.
For many years now.
For many years.
Yeah. Looking at what's happened, the event that took place yesterday, I mean, the Biafra Day celebration, there was a total lockdown, shutdown of activities in the southeast. Currently, as we speak, the Ohanese youth are demanding for that day to be officially granted to them, to celebrate that asking the federal government to officially grant that day, for them to celebrate. But the question I want to ask now: what memories does this leave in the lives of the Igbos, the entire Igbos in Nigeria, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria?
First of all, let me start from the so-called Ohanese youth. For them to be asking federal government to grant them sit at home
officially
or May 30. Officially sit at home. I think that is Iberianism. They are talking out of sense, because you cannot ask federal government to grant you the day you want to pull away from them as a holidays. How do you think that it will be? You are going to take it. You are going to achieve it. You are going to motivate it. Not federal government will do it for you. Because that day, which means if federal government are granted to you to observe it as a public holiday to your own, which the federal government have accepted that you are right. Ojukwu is right by declaring Biafra. Now, and this to show that these people don't have the guts, don't have the mind to leave Nigeria. Because if you have got to leave Nigeria, you know that half Nigeria to allow you to be observing this thing every year in Nigeria. They don't have mind. So I don't want to, personally, Mr. Badeni Okokondem, I don't want to hear anything on Ohanese and Igbo. Whether youth, whether adults, whether wise Ohanese and Igbo, whether stupid Ohanese and Igbo, because they don't want us to leave Nigeria. Look at the request they are doing. Allow us to be observing it every year with Nigeria. Why can't you say we want to go and observe it our own land? That's also what I'm saying. Now, and if you come, this May 30 is a day that every nation all over the world remember their independent day. Nigeria observed 1st of October as their independent day, 1960. Now, therefore, we have to observe 30th May, 1967. As our independent day, which we are observing. And if you watch what goes in this yesterday on, you will know that Biafra already has been spiritually granted as a nation. The only thing that remains for Biafra today is Biafra flag to stand in international community, like United Nations, Commonwealth headquarters, ECOWAS, AU. African Union. That's the only thing remain now. Okay, look at it. Even in Umuahia, Abia State capital, where people doesn't normally accept this May or Monday sit at home, but look at yesterday on, everywhere was locked down. This to show you that the spirit of Biafra is reviving coming up. This to show you that who did not agree may agree at the end. Like our politicians, Ohanes and Igbo businessmen who refuse to agree. This to show you at the end they will agree. And this is why I roast the federal government of Nigeria, or speaking, the federal government of Nigeria should come with Nnamdi Kanu, come with Simon Ekpa. These people are the people that are leading the people of Biafra, not Ohanes and Igbo, not Igbo politicians. Igbo politicians, wherever they are the one deceiving Nigeria. Igbo politicians, Ohanes and Igbo traditional rulers, Igbo rich men are the one who don't want Nigeria to know the truth concerning Biafra, because they say we are the leaders, we are leading them. What do you say we do? But look at the leaders, Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. Look at how people is obeying. Now, and the May 30 is to give honor to Ojukwu, the late General Odimagu Chukwuemeka Ojukwu, the commander-in-chief of People's Army Corps. This to give him honor. He did well by declaring Biafra. And remember, people like Zogu, Patrick Chukwuma Zogu, people like Effiong, people like Colonel Wawo, people like people like Ben Obulie, people, yes, people like General Mwadebo,
and many others.
That to stand for the test time. Gosh, this to give all of them honor. Both the one that are alive and the one that are dead. This to show them that we, the new generation, accept the, no matter so on, but we still appreciate it. And because of Biafra, this is why South-East, South still have mouth in Nigeria. Without Ojukwu declaring Biafra, I think the one and the British will wipe us off.
All right, Lawrence, would you call it a success? You can stand where you are.
Okay, sorry.
Let's see you.
Mr. Mike, this 95% success. Let me use an illustration. When you are doing a business, you are a businessman. You buy a market worth 1 million naira. The market of 1 million naira bought, and you sell it and have 1,999,000 naira. Is this a successful market? It's successful. Now, watch what happened in the Southeast. These 5 states, Anambra, Imo, Enugu, Ebonyi, and Abia States, none of Nigeria activities that work in that 5 states.
Yesterday.
The school, federal school, a government school, private school, everybody, everything did what? Shut down. Come to business. All the whole business area in the Southeast, everything did what? Shut down. Go to transportation. All of them did what? Shut down. In Lagos State here, did you see any motor from Lagos here travel to Southeast? No. Come to in the people that work on the streets. They did what? Everybody sit at home. Look at the security, Nigeria securities, the police, the army, whatever, all of them sit at home. The people that control the Southeast, called the governors, none of them or their family come outside to show all the whole, the Biafran in Nigeria. I give them kudos. And I still respect our leaders, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, because these are the people that carry this struggle to this our destination, that make the whole world to recognize a Biafran, make the Nigeria as a nation that deny Biafra to come outside calling it about Biafra. Look at in the media, whether TVC, with any station in Nigeria here, what they are discussing is what? Issue of Biafra. To show you that this Biafran nation is already come to do what? To stay. No man or no woman can do what will stop it.
All right, so Igbos who don't really believe in this agitation, this struggle, what advice do you have for them?
The advice I have for them is for them to wake up before it's too late. For them to wake up. Like I've been saying, the politicians, the Ohanes and Igbo, the social rulers, the businessmen, people in the diaspora that has money, but to put it for the liberation of their people, they refuse. They should come up now before it's too late. Because time shall come when they will not be regarded again. And I am still telling them that whosoever among the politicians, whosoever among the traditional rulers, Igbo leaders, or Hanes and Igbo, whosoever who really want to be a Biafran, should drop Nigerian ideology. Because in Biafra land, there will be no corruption. And this is why they don't want Biafra to be. There will be no corruption. They should stop Nigerian ideology and start from now taking the ideology of Biafra, the ideology from Ojukwu to Wazirike to Nnamdi Kanu to Simon Ekpa. Look at these two last men, Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu. People who are ready to sacrifice, who are in the net of the government, who are in the hand of the government, who are in detention, in torment and everything. Nnamdi Kanu nearly escaped death because of Biafra. The politicians should learn from these people that there's a tax to pay before you cross Red Sea. And after crossing Red Sea, before you reach to the promised land, there's a tax to pay. Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa are paying the tax now. They should learn from it and make hence when there's day before night to come.
All right, your own advice as well?
The advice I will give you, let me use proverb first. I will use Igbo. Our people said that Imana is so new in our house. See that so that is mean that if you know, if what you
know how to
if you pan the mortar. If you don't know how to pan for your leg. That is proverb. Right. The reason I bring that proverb that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, many people before see that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a scam. But now everybody already see that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the agitation of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is reality and is going for the what their destination.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Lawrence. I really appreciate you as well. It's hot right here, and we need to go. We need to go. All right, Joseph Kika, thank you so much. I've seen what you sent. I'm going to deliver it to your pastor. Thank you so much for your contribution. You and Biafra evangelist, please confirm it. All right, I'll confirm that. Since you said you sent it, I'll look for it to check. I'll confirm. Sorry. All right, and we appreciate King Gary and some other viewers on the platform who have been blessing our reviewers, who have been blessing this platform. We say thank you to every one of you. In the comment section, Obiora John joined us. Elizabeth Royal, thank you for joining us. Nora Fo also joined us. Aizen Water, Liverpool, we appreciate your presence this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. We have Prince Jajaman. Okay, Akimbada Additional said you are a musician. Okay, you are expected to drop your track. Let us see. Let us feel you. Let us see what you are into. Okay. Prince Gijaman also joined us. Kiruka only joined us. Joseph Kika, we appreciate Emmanuel Obuji, Akimbada Additional, Andrew Gunjimi, CO, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, on Christmas Day party, I will support you. Thank you so much, CO. We appreciate that. Chukwemeka Nandi, thank you for joining us as well. We have Emmanuel Oguji, Omodegbe Igbinoba, King Henry, Amu Os, Nathaniel Abu, Barrow 77. Thank you. And as the person that sent us money to Mr. Femi. Many. There's a Chima. We appreciate you as well. Many viewers on the comment section. Francis Joseph, Frank Arthur, Francis Joseph, Frank Arthur. We appreciate you. Ben Aduze, thank you. We appreciate everyone. From David Chichi, we appreciate you too. All right, we'll be back here on Monday for another interesting and exciting edition of Citizen. Like I said earlier on, if you joined us, you're joining us first time, if you are viewing this program for the first time, please make sure you subscribe on the channel. Subscribe to get notifications. Also hit the subscribe button to be part of this family. Welcome, City Stand. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for that comment. This is coming from who? This is coming. Okay, Yajaman, I appreciate you. All right, subscribe on the channel if you are joining us for the first time. Very, very important. Let people know about City Stand. Propagate it. Tell your loved ones, tell them, tell your friends, tell your families, your relations, everyone. Let them know about City Stand. We're back here on Monday by the special grace of God. All right, viewers, have a great weekend. Stay safe. Bye.
Now you don't